To you, my friends out there, this is me once again, aka Optimist Amechi. And this afternoon, today being the 10th day of the month of March 2021, I'll be educating you on the exact thing we are doing here in Congo community, trying to reach out to people, trying to help them to see reason of what we are trying to, get across to the globe, entire globe. You see, the whole thing did not start today. It didn't start today, but many don't understand it. But now I want us to clearly try as much as we can to now pay attention and see how we can connect the dots for us to arrive at the destination. We've been saying that TBC is indeed a wonderful alternative. TBC has proven to be better means of transaction. And TBC is also here to aid the poor. But before the poor one can be helped, they need to show concern. They need to show interest, so to say. They need to indicate that they need our help. And that is exactly, even without waiting for those things to happen, the community in the year 2020, last year, just last year, March to be precise, just within around this period, divisions were going around the world, courtesy the Congo community, making sure that some people, some less privileged one, the less privileged got attention. So I'll be showing you some of the things that happened that last year. Just permit me and I'll show you. Okay. So that last year, the community went around on goodwill message, reaching out to the less privileged around the world. Now, if you want to see what I'm talking about, just come here to Kringle.cash and then go straight to Goodwill and click on it. When you click on Goodwill, then let me just show you part of the things that took place last year. And that is to prove a point. That's to prove a point that if I'm saying what I'm about to say now, or what I'm about to show you, you will clearly understand what is happening. Okay? Allow the page to load. When it's done loading, we will now go through it. Okay. Okay. See Mbederic from Cameroon and Mr. Stephen Coffey, all the way from United States of America. They were here in Nigeria to make sure that the less privileged ones are given attention to. They were given attention to because what took place here actually portrays the fact that, yes, looking at what Mbederic said from the start, he said, I am proud to announce the first two, okay, not Mbederic, but from the, the, the administrator of this community, say, I am proud to announce the first two goodwill ambassadors for the TBC community, Stephen Coffey and Mbederic. The loyalty and consistency of these two TBC leaders have led to their selections to play this special role. Both have hearts of gold and are very much cause-driven when it comes to TBC. So now let us see in some videos what actually took place here. You see the picture? This happened in Central School, Mbo, Ebonyi State. Central School, Mbo, in Ebonyi State. So we cannot deny this. This is what the community did for people, as you can see from the picture. Okay? You are seeing it here. Everything taking place. Everything, all that took place. Now, look at these people. They needed help. And look at everything that was given to them. Okay? So, we are proving facts. Not just a fact, but we are proving facts. This is the group here in, look at it. So the next location still in the east was the Federal Teaching Hospital in Abakaliki, where we shared food to over 300 sick persons and their caregivers. You can see from the pictures below. Looks like I jumped the description of what took place in the other side. Okay. Describing the situation of this people here. Here says, the above pictures are some of the people we fed at our first location. I must confess that when my team and I saw these people, we wept. Their situation are beyond our imagination. As you can see from these images, some suffer from chronic health conditions, like person with paraplegia, also people with cognitive disabilities, and people with intellectual disabilities, such as people with Down syndrome. We also have wheelchair users, just to mention a few. We wept again while sharing food. Okay, that just describes the situation above. So this is the one in the hospital. We can relate to this very picture. See it, look at the color, showing that it's already night, because the team actually did wonderful to make sure that people were giving attention to. See us here? This, okay. This place say, the last location was visited with the team leaders in Ebonyi State was here, and see some of the pictures from the Holy Ghost Foundation School in Abakaliki. This is what took place in Holy Ghost Foundation School Abakaliki, where TBC also visited and reached out to people. Look at what they were giving: groundnut oil, rice, and indomie to each person. Okay, each person got this. Look at the picture. Everything is there, label for you to see. Okay, so yeah, okay. Documentation, they say, beats conversation. You are seeing it and seeing it clearly. Look at this video. Just listen as I try to play it.
TBC! TBC! Again, TBC! TBC!
The TBC admin has built this community for the past 4 years, and we care for humanity. Okay, TBC admin cares for humanity, and our objective is to see that we eradicate poverty on the surface of the earth. And the TBC admin knows what it means to lack. The TBC admin knows what it means not to have what to eat. And the minimum he can give so far is food. In future, more are going to come. More things, you have more. But he has sent us here to come and cater for you, come and provide the little we have. Please, do not look what we are giving, but look at our hearts, the way we are giving it. You cannot carry it.
This is not make-believe. This is not Nollywood acting. This is not film trick, but reality that took place here in Mbo, Ebonyi State, where people were giving all these things, courtesy.
Number 3. We are meeting the
Number 5. Number 5.
Yes. We'll meet you there. And you show your number.
Go. What is your number?
Together.
23. Number 24. 24 is here. 24 is here. Number 27.
People with smiling faces because of what TBC did to them here in Ebonyi State. I hope you are following, but they say documentation beats explanation. So just kind of to show you what took place. That's not the end. This is the one at the hospital, Sector 2, Abakaliki.
Number 37.
It's still the same. We move on. See IDP, those who were displaced because of the insurgents at Abuja, Nigeria. Look at what each one were going home with. Were they happy to have received all these things? The question is a resounding yes. They were indeed happy. You can just, let me briefly play this. This is still what happened in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State.
An international non-governmental organization known as the Billion Coin, TBC, has distributed assorted beverages, including hundreds of bags of rice, to the poorest of the poor and the indigent persons at various locations in the state. The distribution, which took place at the Central School, Ngbo Court area, LS Ekweme Federal Teaching Hospital, Abakaliki, FETA 1 and 2, and Holy Ghost School, Abakaliki, saw each beneficiary smiling home with a bag of rice and assorted beverages and condiments. Addressing the people shortly before the distribution, the leader of the organization, Mr. Derek Mbe, said the essence of the distribution was to assist in reduction of extreme hunger among the less privileged in the society. Mr. Mbe, who is from Cameroon, said the founder of the organization was highly uncomfortable with the level of extreme hunger caused by poverty all over the world. Hence, the establishment of the Billion Coin organization to assist in taking people out of poverty and hunger worldwide and enjoin people to join hands to eradicate poverty and hunger in the world.
TBC admin.
So you just heard it and you hear it very well, just like the ambassador himself is saying it here. Okay?
Yes, for humanity, and our objective is to see that we eradicate poverty on the surface.
So you are seeing it. All these things, there are many. Where do I start from and where do I end? Just to prove to you that with what we are doing here, we have come to let people know that we are not joking. This is not a joke, okay? TBC is pushing for mass adoption, and we are using every strategy because by the time people embrace TBC, it's going to be a different game altogether. TBC is not one of those programs that are just out there to make money and up they go. This is our 5th year. And from what we did last year, what is coming on board this year is a change altogether. A change in the sense that instead of just coming once and going and then come again, the administrator or the administration of the community have equally come up with something laudable, and that is this, okay? The administrator is veered towards making things to work for people and then helping them to appreciate and benefit from what they can be able to come together to be able to do. If you go into Facebook lately, you'll be seeing different posters: United for Food Ebonyi, United for Food Abakaliki, United for Food Douala, United for Food Enugu. So all these things you are seeing here is what you can see going on Facebook, you see different various groups, okay? You see various groups trying to help people to understand what is actually happening here, okay? We have various groups that we need to look into and then see what they are doing. And the question now is, how are they going to have this achieved? What's the purpose of this very United for Food campaign? United for Food campaign is a situation whereby you raise a minimum of 1,000 persons in your location cluster. Let's say here in Abakaliki, I'm able to, with all TBCians around Abakaliki, about 1,000 members who are making their program fee payment of just about $30. Insignificant amount of money. So let these people make such contribution, and we are going to have a food center where you can come and purchase items with 50% subsidized, 50% cash, and then you use your TBC to really prove that what we are having has value. You use 50% of that value to buy products, to buy your food. For example, here in Nigeria, if you are spending, assuming you are spending 100,000 naira in a food in a particular month, coming into the food subsidy shop that will be established in here, if we get up to 1,000 members that are paying their program fee, which is just about $30. So instead of using 100,000 naira to purchase food, you will slash it into two. You pay 50,000 naira and then pay 50,000 in Kringo. So 50-50. So that's just the idea. So I have shown you earlier on what the community did around Nigeria, around the world last year, and now they are taking it higher to make it stand. So while people are busy making their program fee as they pay, they are benefiting. So I was just trying to see how could I be able to attach this into what I already know and what I'm already doing. I just see that, yes, why this is not a referral program, but this is just a way of coming together. Your payment doesn't disturb me from what I'm doing. Your payment is something that you are paying to have something that will really help you. And that is why I want to show you this, okay? There's something I want to show you, a banner that actually depicts what we are doing. And that is what you need to see. That banner in its entirety is just making it stand out that with what we are doing, we have a well-documented fact, a mapped out idea as to what will really make this thing work, okay? That is why I want to show you this. I want to show you this, okay? Okay, just see it from the screen, which I'll be showing now. You're seeing it here right now, okay? This is it. Look at the name, United for Food. Food subsidy centers coming to a city near you soon, coming soon to a city near you. And this is what the community is busy preparing. So what stops you from coming on board? What stops you from looking at this great opportunity that people are having today? Don't let anyone fool you. We have done it before. And then telling you that another elevated standard of it, a more better form that is going to reach worldwide. All you need is have a cluster of members of TBC up to 1,000 and above. That particular area, the administrators of this community is going to put the fund together and open a highly subsidized food mall whereby you can pay with 50% cash and 50% kringle. And that is to give the value, giving value to our kringles. For you to know that, yes, that kringle that you are seeing has value. That kringle that you are seeing, just like you can value that paper money that you're having, you can actually use it to purchase goods and services. So when we say that we have something different, we don't mince words. We are not mincing words because we have done it in the past, and now we are now, making progress. We are now getting higher and higher. So as I continue to show you, this is Stephen Coffey, all the way from United States of America. He came down to Nigeria purposely to make sure that people got needed assistance. So this was somewhere in Lagos, in Bariga, I think. Yes. Let me see if I can come up with any video of that live. Let me see if there is any video here that show, look at the man from America. He almost wept when he saw the living condition of people. Look at, you see, just imagine. Just imagine. So TBC reached out. This is somewhere in Ogun State where TBC also went, visiting people, giving them food, you name it. So what else do you want me to say? What more can I say? You say, what more do I say? What more do you want me to say? Apart from the fact that TBC is great. TBC is doing wonders around the world. And people need to understand this and appreciate the kind of opportunity being given to them. From a cluster of 1,000 persons, and you'll be having food paid in 50% cash, 50% Kringle. Just make sure that all the 1,000 are busy paying their program fee, which is nothing. Don't look at what you have to give. It's similar to this. Let me just quickly show you this, okay? You know, we are moving to a digital era. And look at this. This is my platform in Roku. Sorry, I have to digress a little because of this. This is my platform, my Roku account, my Roku wallet account. You are seeing 17,177 naira. Okay? How did this money come about? You see, people are freely buying cryptocurrencies, making transactions, you know, paying, sending payments across the world, and then the easiness of having that done. Okay? So how did I come across this 17,000 naira? Although it was more than this before. It was almost 50,000 naira. How did I come across this? And now look at how it went. Just let me click here and show you something. Okay? Let me show you something. You see here, referral accredited, received 844 naira from referral. Look at 844 naira. Received another 844 naira from referral. You see it here? Received 10 naira. Received 250 naira. Received 3 naira. So all these people, they are busy doing their business. They are busy carrying out their transactions. They don't even know whether I'm existing or not. They don't have to care because all I did was to show them an opportunity. And as they're busy doing that, okay, even without caring about anything about me, I'm also busy getting some commission from whatever they are doing. Okay, just look at here, 173 naira, 105 naira, 100 naira, 95 naira, 105 naira, 40 naira, 115 naira, 85 naira, as the case may be. So do they have to contact me before making their transaction? Because they know what they are doing, they know what they are benefiting. Some people actually, they're investing on this very platform. Some actually purchase digital currencies and allow it to generate profit for them, and they withdraw it. So why? Because mine have just shown them opportunity that this thing is good, that this thing will help you if you understand it. So must they always be contacting me, say, Abechi, please, I want to do this, I want to do. No. All I needed was just to put them through, show them the opportunity here, show them how they can be able to do it and do it rightly. Okay? What they can use the account to do. Some are happily investing because when they invest, then their money go up. In essence, just like I said earlier on, I am not digressing. Okay? So when you come here now and you come into TBC, you form a cluster, you help people in your location for them to really understand what is happening. And those people, if they come through you, and for the fact that they want this thing to happen in their location, they are busy making program fee, paying their program because they're registered through you. You'll be busy making enough money, making over $1,000 even in a week. You'll be busy living big because you have shown people opportunity. You have shown them what they need to do. Okay? If you are following me, you have shown them. So what is that? You have simply been able to expose them to something that they are happily doing, they enjoy benefiting, and then they are paying their program fee. So you are busy making money for exposing information and opportunity to people. Just tell me, why won't people just reason? Okay, if somebody says, okay, I'm not going to make program fee because if I make program fee, I'm actually going to benefit from that. Good and fine. You leave. Okay? You leave. Okay. Just tell me, why can't we see what is happening here? Even in Freetown, there's no free food there. So it's just about people coming together and understanding the common factor of how to get things done. So this is not the only place you can see here. See here, United for Food campaign, but like you cut your grocery bills in half. This is not the only one you're going to see. You will see other ones. You will see other ones. Okay? So just plug into Facebook. You'll be seeing all these groups. Accept the invite request and enter. Who knows if you are the one that will save your community by gathering a cluster of 1,000 people. And by the time they are making their program fee, because you have exposed them to something that they like, just like what I showed you here, okay? When these people are busy making these payments, doing their business, do they have to contact me? Even if I'm sleeping, okay? Like I have some who are abroad. Don't be deceived that this thing is showing you the figure in Naira. Don't be deceived that. Let me just quickly show you something. Okay? I'm going to just quickly show you something here so that you clearly understand what TBC is doing that is giving average people opportunity to live a life of abundance. Okay? You are looking at this. This is 17,177 Naira. Some people are paying their program fee using this platform. Some people are buying cryptocurrencies using the platform. And now, it doesn't stop you. So if you come here and then look at, okay, let me say I change this to dollar. I'm having $35 here. So don't be deceived that you are seeing that this is just like, so the effect, the essence of what I'm saying here is this. Understand what the community of TBC is doing. And when you do understand it, then try to let people value what they have. Okay? It is not only sharing of food that TBC is doing, but we start things from grassroots. TBC also have merchant locations whereby people are accepting part of Kringle and part of cash. We have a public notice to show you how lawful we are. If I go further to log into the account, my own account, my KCBO, you see other avenues that the community or the administrator of this great platform or great opportunity have
Hello again. Regardless if this is your first time logging on into our website.
Okay. We have pre-made attendants. So that you come here, even without anybody attending to you, you just want to listen to this this interactive video. You can do that.
Welcome to your dashboard inside of the Kringle Cashback office. I have so many exciting things to show you, I hardly know where to begin. Perhaps you can guide me in what interests you most by selecting one of these categories.
I have so many exciting things to show you. I hardly know where to begin. Okay? Now, if you want to interact with person, human to human, this is training. On new members that just come into TBC, whether or not you have to register a number for you to be able to access it. And you can come in for free. And for you to be able to, you want to know and understand what is happening, you can come here and take this lesson, new member training. Or if you're already a registered member and you're having any technical challenge, you have to come here. These meetings that you're seeing here runs 24 hours a day, 24/7. Okay? So you look at here, see that lady that was talking earlier on. Let's just, for instance, let me just go to, lady, you asked me to choose where to go. Okay, let me say Goodwill. What is it all about? I'm listening. So it looks like I didn't click it. Okay.
TBC is a humanitarian currency as well as our private Kringle society. TBC is known as the currency of the people, by the people, and for the people. Our mission is to end poverty globally. We are full of goodwill towards man. Our goodwill activities are documented on the Goodwill page of our website. As you can see on the page, we take joy in providing for the poor and needy and expect nothing in return. Most of the poor we serve are not members of our TBC community. Within our TBC community, we have many opportunities and tools that the poor can use to lift themselves out of poverty. We have dedicated 10% of the funding that comes in through the program fees to feeding the poor and helping the needy. Since 50% of these program fees go straight to the sponsors of the members that pay them, that means 20% of what remains is used to bring relief to the poor and needy. So that means 20% of the committees we will develop to run the TBC economy will be dedicated to taking care of those in need, and rotator funds will be used to help them. There is no end in sight of want and need with humanity, even in a world full of abundance. So we fully expect to be of service to our fellow men for the long run. Funding for such things will always be needed. We hope each of you pay the program fees with a grateful heart, knowing that we will certainly make the world a better place for all. It's a small thing, but it adds up. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. Luke 2:14. Where would you like to go from here? Shall we continue with the standard tour?
Thank you. Where would you like to go from here so that we continue on the tour? So this is a place you can come and actually choose what and what you need to know, more emphasis to be laid for you, to clarify for you. If you want to ask live questions, you can come here as a new member. Okay, if you have technical challenge, you can come here. If you want to raise a support ticket, maybe you have issue. So tell me, what is it that this community is not getting right, that people will be talking bad about it? Please don't listen to anybody who are yet to understand what is happening here, because TBC has done it before, and they are ready to do it in multiple folds again. So we are here to help, and you should, for every good reason, be helping people to understand this great opportunity that is coming your way very, very soon. So folks, let us move. Let us go about and print flyers, just like, what is the meaning of my flyers? Okay, look at flyers like this, flyers like go and share. Okay, what's the content? United for Food. For more information, contact me. And how do you follow up with information on this? It is also in our blog. If you want to learn how you can successfully get people to understand this, all you need to do is just come here, okay? Come here and then see it for yourself. When you come here, go straight to the education. I tell you that everything is intact here. Go to education and then scroll to, wow, different TBC communities excited to start earning $1,000 a week, talking about what you can be doing and what you are going to be earning. So I just want to show you the script that will help you to actually understand how to do this. Okay, this is video and article. United for Food campaign makes it easy to earn $1,000 a week in TBC. You see it. Look at it. Everyone should be earning a $1,000 a week in TBC right now. The United for Food campaign is having an explosive impact of bringing new members into TBC community. The simple flyer saying, United for Food, cut your food bill in half, is making the phone ring all day. About 20 people will call up a 100 flyers placed on front of the door. So the sizzle of our effort is not the food savings. That's our attention getter. The sizzle is the opportunity to earn $1,000 a week by following the simple flyer campaign. 5 billion people on this earth will be excited to earn $1,000 a day. We have the plan, we have the system, we have the training, we have the support. You just need to be a hard worker and following the training, especially in the script. Work today, get paid today. In part of when you talk about earning the system, let me just show you. We said that we have the system, we have everything just to get you into the field. Look at my account, okay? My Bitcoin bounty that I earn for exposing this to people. Though it's not yet up to 1,000, but it's something, okay? A little drop of water makes the mighty ocean. We have the training, we have the support, we have everything you just need to know. So look at it here. You come here, you click, see what I'm saying. That is exactly what Mbe is doing. He's doing it in a higher stage. So look at this, 84 grain. 84 grains is how much when converted to a dollar, to dollar. It's 4 grains. It's 4 grains to be around 200 and something dollars, whereby when we go about helping people to know the right thing to do, showing them this great opportunity, they'll be glad that they are seeing it. And while they are making the payment to be on the program, they are also earning, okay? They're also earning. So okay, I just wanted to show you what 84 grain, the equivalence is in this grain calculator. It's like the network or the server is a bit, let me just try to see if it works. Okay. The service is not all that clear. Okay, now that 84 grain that I show you there, and each person that you sign up, you get 4 grain. If the person is a billionaire, get about $14. Now, 84 grain here is, wow, about $300. Okay, about $300 that I just earned doing this, showing this to people. So, folks, we don't have to just put our hand and look as if TBC community is doing any magic. They are not doing any magic. They are just coming up with something that works. They are just coming on with a better way of living. They are just coming up with something that will actually make people to stay away from poverty. Like I told you, TBC is not spreading obligation. This lady is always talking.
Welcome to your dashboard inside of the Kringle Cashback office. I have so many exciting things to show you, I hardly know where to begin. Perhaps you can guide me in what interests you most by selecting one of these categories.
Thank you so much for that. So just know that the community is not spreading obligation. TBC is spreading opportunity. Grab the opportunity and change your life for better. Grab the opportunity and show others what it means to come together for a good purpose. So this is how far I can go. And I must thank you. And the more we understand what is happening and go about helping people to understand it, the more we'll be smiling. Okay? So very soon, we will be joining the mass adoption training. Okay? Training on how to be making $1,000 a week. So I'm inviting you beforehand. So how to do that is very easy. Let me just show you how to do that. You just come to your account here, you click on meeting, click on mass adoption training. Okay? So look at the link, the Zoom meeting link. This is it here. See the TBC mass adoption training, March 10, 2021, 4 p.m. West Africa. So look at the link. Just copy it and click. If you have not downloaded Zoom app, download Zoom and join the meeting. So that is just it, folks. I must tell you that we have it and we have the best. Always understand when we are trying to explain things to you and know that TBC is here to do something great. Love you guys. Bye for now. Thank you for listening.